The International Criminal Court issued arrest warrants today for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, his former defense minister, and Hamas officials.
They are all accused of war crimes and crimes against humanity over the last 13-month war in Gaza and the October 2023 attack on Israel. NBC's Raf Sanchez reports from Tel Aviv.
The International Criminal Court today taking the major step of issuing an arrest warrant for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. They say there are reasonable grounds to believe that the Israeli leader committed war crimes in Gaza by denying humanitarian aid to the civilian population and ordering direct attacks against civilians. Now, those are allegations Netanyahu denies. The court also issuing warrants for Israel's now former defense minister, Yoav Gallant, as well as the military chief of Hamas, Mohammed Deif, who Israel says has been killed already. Both of those men also accused of war crimes. Israeli politicians from really across the political spectrum erupting in anger at these arrest warrants, which they say unfairly target the democratic leaders of the only Jewish state. But the court says that between the beginning of the war on October 7th and the middle of May of this year, Israel engaged in widespread war crimes, including using starvation as a weapon of war. It is unlikely that we will see Netanyahu actually arrested anytime soon, but this does mean he is now in the same infamous club as Vladimir Putin, a major world leader wanted for alleged war crimes. It's also not clear now whether he could travel to Europe or other places that are signatories to the International Criminal Court without potentially facing arrests. That may mean no more trips to London, no more trips to Berlin, no more trips to Paris. Both the Biden administration and officials around President-elect Trump have spoken out against these arrest warrants, which they say are unfair, but it did not deter judges at the court from going ahead and issuing them. Raf Sanchez, NBC News, Tel Aviv.
Israel's war in Gaza has killed more than 44,000 people. Local health officials say more than half of those killed were women and children.